key to being happy about life is progression. Progression towards a goal or a certain achievement that you've been working on for a long time. Now, when a lot of people are depressed, or when a lot of people are sad in their life, it all ties down to lack of moving forward in their life. And it could be anything. It could be relationship, it could be professional. In terms of any aspect of their life, if they're not happy, it's because they're not progressing. And why is progression such an important factor in someone's happiness? Why is this? It is because of the story they're telling themselves in their head. We all have a story about how life is supposed to work out for us. The American dream, as people called it, and people still call it, is growing up, going to a good school, going to college, getting a high-paying job, getting the wife, the 2 kids, and going in retirement and living happily ever after the end. And then you die. That's the American dream that a lot of people have fed into. And for the most part, it works. A lot of people followed that dream, that story in their head, and a lot of people were successful at it. And they were never sad. They were never disappointed in themselves because they followed that story that was ingrained in their heads. Modern day, there are different stories we tell ourselves. We have to be famous. We have to be millionaires. We have to be rich celebrities on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and no matter how we show it, we will. And a lot of people tell themselves that story. And when it doesn't work out for them, when they're not progressing in that story, they get sad. They get depressed. They get upset. Now, how do you change this? How do you change from being depressed to actually being happy with your life? It's the simple answer. Change your story. We all have this story that how life is supposed to work out for us, but at the same time, you got to be flexible. Sure, it's good to be well known. It's good to be well off, but is that really what your whole life is going to be relied upon? Is that what your whole happiness life is going to be relied upon? It's simple. Change your story. What else is there that you want? See, for me, and for a lot of people, when they first start out on losing weight, the story that they tell themselves is, this should happen in no time. This should be a 2-week, 1 month long thing. I should lose all the weight I've gained over the past 20 years and keep it off and live happily ever after. Then 2 weeks go by, 3 weeks go by, and they lose a couple pounds and they're like, screw this. This is too hard. This isn't paralleling with the story that I told myself in my head, so I'm going to quit and blame the actual deed instead of what you've done. It's all about the story. You told yourself something that was not truthful. You made yourself believe a falsified story. So change it. And you'll be a lot happier in your life. You'll start realizing progression more than you ever have, and progression always makes people happy. The All Married Journey, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. New videos every week. Peace out, guys.
Fucking respect!